Shouldn't be that hard. Okay. Okay. But I think we're working on some really beautiful harmonies and spent a lot of time yesterday prohibiting myself from noodling keyboards and just acting as if I was writing. I really wrote some lyrics, and now we are trying to see how we can deliver them and how we can write nice melody and progression and whatnot. When the music hits, when the show is over, and the music is up to play. Sorry for the stop and go. I'm also still figuring this out, you know? When the show is over and the music stops to play, when the mask is coming off and no, I always play this chord. We discussed this. When the mask is coming off, and there comes another day. Oh, missed that one. There comes another day. Something like that. And now I also know the references that I have been using, probably subconsciously. Why am I surprised? I should not be surprised that I'm ending on G7 when I'm writing something in E minor, right? So, what are we actually doing? We are writing a blues, kind of gospel blues, in G major. So, or another way to look at it, if we take exactly the same notes, but just starting on the sixth note of the scale, which is E, we get E Aeolian, which is just a nerdy way from this chord dictionary, a chordy, which is a wonderful app. Maybe it's just my personal issue, or maybe I've installed it wrong. It takes a long time to load, but it does a beautiful job. Because I'm only teaching myself, and it helps. If you're a by ear player, that is a really great tool, because it can, if it's portrayable, show you the information for guitar first, if you're also interested in learning the guitar, or vice versa. If you're a guitarist and want to learn yada yada, you get the idea. So, where were we at? So we are writing a blues in G. And another wonderful scale that we could use is pretty much exactly this scale plus one more note. And that is in between the fifth and the sixth step. We want to add this E flat in there. And with that, chordy tells us it is the major bebop. While that is also right, and there are many other nerdy names that we don't need to bother to go through right now, maybe just one other. It is the diminished sixth scale. And Barry Harris, he was one wonderful piano educator. Oops. Misplayed something there. Also got lost. I don't know why I wanted to go deep explaining this. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. When the show is over, and the music stopped to play. Oops. No, no, no. Maybe, but not quite. No. When the music's over, when the show is, when the show is over, when the show is over. Is that right? I don't think so, huh? No? When the show, I think I switched the melody up a fifth somehow, somewhat. Interesting but wrong. What the heck is that? Something super weird. It's funky. In a good and in a bad way. Okay, let's get back to writing this. When the show is over, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, bum ba dum bum bum bum, bum ba dum bum bum bum. When the show is over and the music stopped to play, and the music stopped to play. When the show is over. This is going to be difficult. When the show is over and the music stopped to play. When the mask has come. I'm thinking of too many other vocal runs I hear that are cool, that I want to imitate. But no, let's try to write something cool. When the show is over and the music is stopped to play, not play so many keys. When the show is, yes, it must be slow and simple because the show is over. When the show is, when the show is over, and up to play. The mirror the next moment and lost the face we had. Okay, that's super slow motion, but we're working something out. We don't really have to make this 1930s, 1940s. It's nothing but a woman. When the show is over and the music's up to play, when the mask is coming off, there comes another night. Yeah, that's good actually, to go on the G7 there, because we resolve. There comes another day, the bright new day. Of course, it must be a major chord. Yeah, what was that about not playing too many keys, right? What am I thinking about? Stop thinking so much. Just playlist. Maybe, interesting one. Hey, grass is just a dress. And it's too bad I didn't track any of this, because some of these were probably okay. Ooh, the repetition. I forget about the repetition. Da, da, dee, da, da, dee, da, 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 dee, da, da, Okay, now I just want to show off. God damn it. There was some really, really good runs in there. Like I say, use the shotgun system. If you play all the keys, it can't be all the bad. Sometimes you have something good in there. was just about these last 2 or 3 chords, especially the last one here. I don't know. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. I'm thinking of something misty-like. This cable is annoying. When the show is over and the music stops to play, I'm just hitting random keys, I don't know really. Now I'm thinking about the vocals and I forgot what I wanted my hands to do. When the show is over and the music stops to play. When the music stops to play or when the music has stopped to play? Does it matter? My diction is so poor, I think nobody will hear the difference anyway. I heard this one. Who hasn't? Not quite, but almost. Oops. I think I need to take a break. When the show is over and the music starts to play, when the mask is coming off, there comes another day. What is up with this chord? What is it? E minor 9 over D, okay. But why does it sound so crunchy? Or am I just clumsy? I'm clumsy. Da, 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 da. Noodling intensifies. is this? What the fuck is this? Reminds me also of some score. Pretty standard, but also one or two scores in particular. One old, one medium. One I think is maybe a really old Indiana Jones. And one is probably Star Wars or something kind of similar. Which is not so hard. Because they use a lot of similar harmonies. I say how when they show us. Oh, that could be a really sick vocal arrangement with a choir. When they, we should record this idea real quick, because I think that could be a good start for something really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my voice is cracking. Sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Where did we want to go? God damn it, I lost it. Who are we lifting this from? Doesn't matter. When the show is over. Actually, I really like that. Super simple, super cool. When the show is over. How did I want to do this? When the show is over. Oh, we can use it as like, yeah, I get it. When the show is over and when the show is over and Right, it's a trill, of course. We can't stop at this one note. When the show is over, when the show is over, and okay, that will be difficult for my breathing technique, which is next to non-existent. When the show, oh God. When the show is over and the music, God damn it. When the show is over, when the show is over and Where do we want to go? No, no, no. You knew that. I think gotta take a break. Peace.